weeklycross.com.
Marco, you spent years traveling the world just to photograph birds. What was the most surprising discovery from all those trips?
That nature is a great copycat. Look at this photo here. I took it in Kenya, in the African savanna.
Beautiful, vibrant yellow, that black V on the chest. It looks a lot like a bird I saw in a documentary about the prairies of the United States.
Exactly. This is the yellow-throated longclaw, which lives in Africa. And the American one you saw was probably the eastern meadowlark. They're practically identical, same colors, same plumage pattern, same behavior. They live in open fields, sing from high perches, feed on insects on the ground.
So they're close relatives.
That's the great mystery. They're not. The longclaw belongs to the pipit and wagtail family. The meadowlark is related to blackbirds and orioles. The last time they shared a common ancestor was over 50 million years ago. Linnaeus, the father of modern taxonomy, was so confused that he originally thought they were the same species.
How is it possible for them to look so similar without being related?
Convergent evolution. Similar environments create similar solutions. The open grasslands of Africa and the Americas shaped these birds in almost identical ways, completely independently.
And how are these species doing today in terms of conservation?
The African longclaw is doing relatively well, classified as least concern. But the American meadowlark? It has lost 89% of its population since 1970. Changes in farming practices, pesticide use, habitat loss. It's frightening to watch such a common bird disappear like this.
And the shiny little one here?
This one is very special. A sunbird. I photographed it in Tanzania near the Ngorongoro crater. Does it remind you of anything?
A hummingbird. They must be related.
Everyone thinks that at first glance. Sunbirds and hummingbirds occupy exactly the same ecological role. They pollinate tubular flowers, have stunning iridescent plumage, long curved bills. But hummingbirds are exclusive to the Americas and can hover in the air like helicopters. Sunbirds live in Africa and Asia, and they need to perch to feed.
And genetically, what's the relationship?
Completely different. Hummingbirds are related to swifts, sunbirds are closer to crows. Evolution invented the same solution twice on continents separated by oceans.
Incredible. Do you have more examples like this?
This one is my absolute favorite. The secretary bird. I photographed it in South Africa. 5 feet tall, elegant long legs, and it kills venomous snakes with powerful kicks.
It looks like an elegant dinosaur with feathers.
And in South America, we have the Seriema. Same size, same long legs, same brutal hunting method. But the secretary bird is related to eagles and hawks. The Seriema? A distant relative of falcons and parrots. And there's an even more fascinating connection. The Seriema is the closest living relative of the terror birds, those giant 10-foot predators that dominated South America millions of years ago.
And what about their conservation status?
The secretary bird was reclassified as endangered in 2020. Habitat loss, urbanization, human disturbance. The Brazilian Seriema is safer for now, but it also faces growing pressure from intensive agriculture.
So birds that look like identical twins can have completely different fates.
Exactly. Appearances are deceiving. Evolution created these perfect doubles over millions of years. But what determines survival today isn't their shape. It's where they live, how we adapt to them, and whether we choose to protect them or not.
It's as if nature has been showing us repeatedly what works. And I decide whether to pay attention or ignore the lesson.
Couldn't have said it better.